Okay, good morning, good night, good afternoon. As you guys are aware of the title, I'm playing Vindictus, and this character I won't be playing. But I kind of wanted you to be aware of my situation. Not really my situation, but be aware that cosmetically, the new character I'll be playing, so you guys can see the storyline. That character I will be playing, it will look very, very, very ugly. I won't be able to have the outfits like she has on, maybe because of the promotion that's going on so far. I'll be able to have an outfit on. And every time I've logged in, I've always had like a 60-day outfit or something. So maybe, hopefully, she'll have an outfit. But I want you to be aware that financially I am not okay. I don't have a job. My boyfriend doesn't have a job either. And we're kind of living off what we can with doing odd jobs and stuff like that. And if you want to know more about that, I'll kind of explain it a little bit later on in the video. But I want you to be aware that cosmetically, that new character will not look good. Well, let's go ahead and get in. I'm going to start with a new character. We're going to start with one of the newer characters that's, I think all she does is use fists. Me personally, I don't like playing the attacker or the tank, I guess, in most MMORPG games. But, oh my god, you're loud. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but, sorry. So we will be playing the newer character called Lithor Crest. Her main martial artist and the last of the all-ruined servants line to carry out the final mission of her clan. She visits Colin while bearing a crest on her hand. Sorry, I can't read. She can utilize her flexible fighting style and her counterattacks, Tiger Strike to chain, and endless flurry attacks. So I will be playing this newer character, that way you guys can see the story progression line. I'm just gonna kind of start out with this, because from what I did notice is this character did get a lot more views, or not this character, the Vindictus. But I'm kind of just, I'm sorry, I don't, there we go. Let me do a few changes. I think I'll just leave that. There we go. With my characters, how do I say this? Oh, okay, so what was going on earlier about is that, usually I don't like playing the attacker. So I usually like just, oh, whoops. I don't know what color I want you. This pink will work. Or black. But in all honesty, I don't really like, playing the tanks or really the fighters or anything like that. I kind of prefer playing the person in the background. Sorry. The one in the back that fights with, like, a sniper and stuff. Oh my gosh. Stop. What's it called? I like being the support. I don't like really playing, what's it called? The other type of character? What other type is there? There's another type. Like the support, the mage, the cleric, the one that heals, the one that shoots, that has like a really low defense but really high damage output. Those characters I really like playing, honestly, personally, because I like playing with other players and I tend to be used a little bit more. So this will be kind of her display. This is what I mean by cosmetically she will be very, very, very ugly, because she will not have this outfit. She looks really nice and everything, but she will not have this outfit. She will have, hopefully, be a little bit more forgiving. Let me see. I'm gonna pause here for a minute and I'm gonna adjust this a little bit, so I don't know if you guys are allowed to see this or not. Hey guys, actually I'm not gonna change anything on her. I'm just gonna let her be like default everything. Man, that's like the one thing I don't like about these like games is like whenever you have like a dark complexion character, I like playing my dark complexion characters because I'm Latina, and my beauty resemblance, whatever I see as a normal or my beauty standard in my head is really dark chocolatey skin. But the only bad thing about MMORPGs is just they don't give you like, this one's pretty forgiven, but they don't give you the armor that reflects like the better, like it complements your skin tone. Because they give you like a really like ugly brown, and then they give you, and it's like you have a dark complexion, and it does not help it at all. But I will leave her like this. I might change her eye color, because I think I had like an orange for her earlier. No, I think I liked the purple better. They don't match. Anyway. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm playing. So this, with this character, I kind of want you to be aware that I will only be doing the story progression, or the main story plot line. I'm not going to do the side quests or anything like that. Maybe. Okay, well it's gonna be fight a cane. Oh, do you wish to create the selected character? Yes, I do. Later on, if you guys really want me to showcase more of these. Oh, let me actually do this. They all have a backstory that's really, really, really nice. They were called the Auron servants. In age just past, Auron, god of the otherworld, bestowed upon them the power over the life force known as Aura. In a sense, this gave them dominion over the ego, as every living being's sense of self is formed first from Aura. I don't know how to say that. One's aura is not extinguished by death either. When the time comes, it escapes its husk and hunts for another host. The Auron servants were to see that these Wayard auras did not bring harm to living beings the world over. And so they did. Centuries passed, and the clan performed missions after mission with little deviation from its routine. Until that day. Townsfolk. Everyone quick, to the square. Dargon lost his mind. No, please, you can't die. Mother, a young girl says. Lavage had fallen into chaos. Dargon, who had just entered from a mission, was wildly attacking all who came near. Some unknown energy had woven itself into his aura. None who approached could hope to stop his new maddening strength. 1, 2, 10. By the time he buckled to his knees, it seemed the ground was more bodies than earth. I'm pregnant, so if I cry through any of this, I'm sorry. You shouldn't be seeing tears, but I'm just so you're aware. Standing before him were 3 of the clan survivors, 2 petite, now orphaned girls, and a man who was swift to mask their eyes from such visions of horror. Townsfolk, what is this? Is this the aura leaving him? Darkon, prostrated before them, did not move as his body disintegrated into dust. Darkon, Elder, I didn't. He did not finish before all that once made him was scattered to the 4 winds. 7 years later. Lige? Want to help me with the trap? We could practice draining the auras to fish I caught. Draining the auras of the fish I caught while we're at it. The girls who lost their parents in the past now stood vibrant in the present. Lethor, still brimming with energy from her practice, turned with interest upon hearing the comparatively tired girl's proposal. Lethor, you made a fish trap? Is there anything you can't do, Lige? Lige retorted with a delighted snort. Lige, you can do anything I can do as long as you put your mind to it. Lige, you'll see for yourself in a few years when you start going on all those missions for the clan. Lethor, I don't know if I can handle that much responsibility, unless you're willing to share the burden with me, that is. Lige, so we're a package deal then, huh? I'll have to double down on my practice starting tomorrow, but I think I can work with that. Lethor wasn't expecting Lige to be so receptive to the idea, but what a pleasant surprise that she was. Sorry if you hear my chair. It's just squeaky. Leger. 2 more missions, Master? We've barely had time to settle in from the last one. Oh, they're grown. Leger bemoaned the grown worker with a wide smile as she tucked away the order somewhere on her person. Year after year, Leger and Lethor were dispatched to absorb auras by the will of the clan. I don't know what they mean by clan. If I guess they all die. Well, I guess there's more than one village. I guess clan would be like multiple villages, wouldn't it? Master. I know. I wish we had more people who could go on these missions. It's a lot for 2 to carry, but know that each successful mission leaves the world a better place than it was before. Lethor. As long as it's for the great good, I'm satisfied. Haha! Master. Good to hear it. Lethor, it gives me peace of mind to know that the both of you are taking charge. Their first mission is set in a village that worshipped cats. They've had to curb their practices entirely ever since the Pontiff's court sent an inquisitor there. Inquisitor? What is that? Those accused of heresy have had their lives taken. Inspect the villagers' auras carefully before deciding how to handle this. Yes, sir, Lethor mumbled. Leger just listened quietly for further instructions. Now, go over the second mission's detail with a fine-tooth comb, because Colhin isn't like any other place you know. You see? Not long after reviewing both missions with their master, Lethor and Leger departed. They soon arrived in Hanok, though the village was forced to abandon its belief cats freely roamed its streets. An ominous feeling seemed to lace Hanok's very air. Lethor chose to distract herself from this feeling with the cats, while Leger worked to put a smile on the locals' faces. Yet they could not afford to be distracted for long. There was work to be done. Lethor and Leger made their way to the town shrine, which was now occupied by the Papal Inquisitor. There he rounded up dozens of so-called heathens and put them to the sword. Most of the dead had their auras absorbed back into nature, but some lingered. The 2 observed, without a word, for some time. It was Leger who at last broke the silence. Lethor, the Inquisitor will also brand us as heretics if we're caught. Lethor. Our orders are to hide if we can sense their auras approaching. Leger. If it came down to completing your mission or saving an innocent, which would you choose? Pardon? Lethor didn't know where to begin answering. You take missions, you complete them. The question felt entirely foreign to her, whose entire life had been lived in service of the clan. Actually, never mind. Maybe I should answer that for myself before asking someone else. It was a rather awkward way to end a conversation, but Lethor accepted it and moved on. Some days later, an elderly man with a cat bundled in his arms had been seen at the worst of times. It's just a cat. It is clear to me now that you are a heretic. And the Inquisitor stood in judgment of the villager caught praying to the cat for a plentiful harvest. Inquisitor. To think there are still heathens skulking about this place when the Pontiff has been so merciful with his warnings. The opposing figure then drew his sword and declared that the trembling old man be put to death. Slowly, step by step, the Inquisitor approached with his blade raised. No, Leger said. When Leger, who had been watching the scene develop from a distance, raced forward and threw herself between the 2. Lethor had been watching beside Leger, but she was left in shock as a heated argument raged between Leger and the Inquisitor. What did Leger just do? Why should she jeopardize her mission? Her mind swam through the possibilities till it dawned on that awkward question from a few days prior. Saving lives, our mission is to save lives. Lethor was forced back to reality when she saw Leger only just avoiding the Inquisitor's swings. Leger, you can't win against him. Indeed, the Inquisitor's strength was far beyond theirs. She knew, but she remained firm in her desire to save the old man. Thor could only chastise herself for being so slow to react when her friend was in peril. However, just as Thor readied herself to enter the fray, a black and white light erupted from Leger's right hand. She had called upon their gifts as an Auroran servant. Gah! The woman screamed as loudly as her enemies. No, did she just soar the Urus while they're still alive? The Thor could only watch as the Urus of the Inquisitor and his soldiers were stripped from their bodies and absorbed into Leger's hand. To the surrounding villagers, it would have looked like they merely collapsed. All who witnessed this were stunned. Leger! What did I just do? Huh? Leger too collapsed. Thor dived forward to catch her friend, tears welling in her eyes. That was stupid. I'm sorry. Thor opened her mouth to comfort her friend when she noticed a change. Something foreign, something tumultuous, had muddied Leger's aura. We need to get back to the village. Come on, up you go. Her partner's weakened condition forced Thor to act as a crutch, but still the two were swift in their exit. She shortened their trip further by renting a wagon and ship. Money be damned, she thought. Leger couldn't stand on her own, even with rest, Eleanor chose to carry her on her back the rest of the way. Thor cried for help the moment she reached the village square. Master! Leger! What happened? The townsfolk flocked to help Leger. Thor was overcome with relief and exhaustion. For 2 days she had carried her friend on her back. She could barely manage to stand now. When she saw her master running toward her, however, she willed, with the last of her strength, herself to move to him. The rest happened so very, very suddenly. As she was being supported by her fellow clansmen, Leger uttered in a foul tone, "Execute the heretics." No! A void was left in the wake of her words, but only for seconds. What? Leger's hands flung rapidly outward. The villagers began to scream. Thor froze again as she was forced to witness a new atrocity. One just like the last atrocity from all those years ago. How did this... Shrouded on Leger's body was the oppressive aura of the Inquisitor. Thor struggled with what to make of this. She was far too weak to fully understand what was happening. As Thor worked to collect herself, the Inquisitor's will felled those around them. 1, 2, 10. Until the only people left were the Thor and their master. Oh, the same scene. Leger will perish soon. Her aura is weak. That was enough to encourage Thor to keep pushing past her fatigue once more. If only to reach her master, who dropped to the ground with a heavy thud. Thor held him in her arms, but she saw how much blood he had lost. He was beyond saving. As her eyes welled with tears, she was careful to listen to his last words. Caring for one another and help in this world is more important than one's faith, one's devotion to the clan. That is what makes us who we are. Live true to your path as a good person, who brings the good out in others. He closed his eyes. Much as she wished to grieve, she forced her focus back on Leger. Something was gradually changing. And she placed her master's body on the ground. After she placed her master's body on the ground, Thor watched as the Inquisitor auras left her hand. Leger. Her fragile body, devoid of aura, was beginning to crumble. Thor leaped forward to cradle her. Though Leger could not even manage to open her eyes, she still echoed out a weakened whisper. It wasn't me, Thor. I'm so sorry because of what I did, everyone. How could you think of that? I'm the one at fault. I made you stand alone in Hanok. I did nothing. At last she shed the tears she held back for so long. Drip, drip. Over and over she wiped them away, but still they fell. It was the only thing she could do in her friend's last moments. Drip, 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 drip. And so she cried as all that once made Leger was scattered to the four winds. As she left behind her friend, her master, her home, Lethor made a promise to herself. Never again will someone die due to my inaction. Even if my meager strength amounts to nothing, I will not stand back and watch atrocities unfold. Her destination after making this resolution, the small town of Colin. Teve. I think it's Teve. Are you a traveler? The Oracle, who was standing next to a building near the village center, approached. Where's your mercenary unit stationed? The Crimson Blades? You can find them that way. After thanking the Oracle for help, Lenore straightened her outfit and continued to make her way to the unit. She stopped just before the entrance. Before entering, she closed her eyes and thought, Leger, please watch over me. I promise you I will save the innocent. Start prologue. So those of you who have played this game, so I'm pretty sure some of you have clicked in or out or have not. If you made it this far and you've played this game already, you guys know what's coming up, and you guys know that this game is not that hard. But I'm a noob, even though I've played it for so many years. Near the weathered bell tower. There I am. Prologue. Get it together, okay? Get it together, man. There's the spider. I don't think you can hear it. I don't think you guys can hear that very well. Where's my mouse? Oh! Shoot, fart. I'm sorry. Can you hear that? Wait, what am I doing? Can you? I don't know if you can hear that. You guys didn't get to see the beginning. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know. Oops. So that is the one good thing I like about this game, is that it's very, burst. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Yes, I'm new. Don't talk to me. That is something that the character kind of does react with the environment pretty well, like most of the time, because most of the time, like, I'll show you later. But, okay. Whoops, I don't know how you did. Did you seriously whack him all once? Okay. She does like a backhand with that. Let's look forward. Come on, girly. I'm sorry you didn't get to see that. The spider goes up to the tower and they start like tearing it apart. And she tries to go up there to the spider, but she can talk to the creatures. And this creature was peaceful before. And it wasn't always just angry. There's something outside that's corrupting it, which is why it was doing that. Well, aren't you sassy? See, that's like the one thing I like this game and everything. I like it. I like the characters. This one's really powerful. Like, see what I mean? You can like react with stuff like that. I don't. Can I fall? No, I can't fall. I thought I could.
I'm so worried.
I think you can. What is that? What are you doing? Can you pick that up? No, you can't. I know my Evie. Sorry. No, 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 no. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot you get hurt. Whenever you carry people, you can't run. Just so you know. So to those of you who have played this, every time you enter to play a character, you do meet the spider. And this is a lot more different than before. Run! Keep going! Like I said earlier, this spider was not always aggressive. It actually never did this before until what recently happened with the corruption. And she tries to talk to the spider, which is, I don't bring her up to it, but she goes up there to talk to it. But I go back there with the girl to take her up to the spider, which is why she's with me. So he wasn't always bad. He was pretty cool. The spider was like, I think it was, the spider was the guardian of the town, like, honestly. And then, like, see its red eyes, it's just... See? There's a mark on its head. I hope you can hear that.
Why did you attack? Tell me. Why were you so scared? Who did what? Who?
I was trying to dodge that. I'm sorry. No, get out of there. That is one very important thing about the game, is if you're new and you do get into this, get away from it. Nope. If you do ever get into this, you should dodge whenever you have the chance. Don't get in front of it, because it will knock you down. And if you're, well, I think she's more of a tank, so I think she'll be okay. But if you're like like that first character I showed you, cosmetically. Sorry, get out of the way. Darn you. Why are you going up there? Come back. No, wait, get out of the way. You're gonna get squashed. What are you doing? My poor spider. It was their guardian before. I want to stand right there. And he just dug those spears in him. I don't want to kill you. No, just... Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. Whatever cursed you, I'm sorry. Yeah, so she's devastated. I wish they would have adjusted the texture on that, because that looks way too weird. Sorry about the mic. I'm sorry, you suffered till the end. You're still kicking. I am so sorry. I wish I could take that off. terrible. It was a garden. See? See? That bastard. He did it. I can't be cussing on this, but still. That made me feel sad. How long have I been recording? Oh, it's been 30 minutes. All I can do is prologue. Holy crap. You're awake. I'm glad. So yesterday at that bell tower, Teeth looks away, her eyes full of tears. I didn't have the chance to thank you. It's because of you I'm even alive, and yet... Teeth shakes her head gently. Never mind that, please. What is your name? Vindictus. That's a good name. Teeth lets her hand drop. I only wish I could have saved him too. You ask who she means, and she looks startled. Why, the spider, of course. Who else? Teeth walks toward the window and looks out. He didn't mean to, you know. He's not usually like that, but he was scared. Scared of some evil taking hold of the land. I don't quite understand what he meant by that, though I feel as though I should. Though her voice sounds momentarily pained, she quickly recovers and turns to you from the window. Almost forgot. You're wanted at the mercenary outpost. I have duties to perform as well. Townspeople must be rattled from yesterday, so I'm to attend them. I don't know what an oracle is. I forgot what it was. I think it's just somebody who reads the future. Find Merrick at the mercenary outpost. He is a sub-captain, or an assistant leader, or veteran, or something. Her face scrunches a bit, overwhelmed as she tries to remember. In any case, he is a member of the Crimson Blade mercenaries. And since the Crimson Blades are at the outpost, well, he should be as well. I'll see you again soon, and thank you again. Ah, I didn't even tell you where the mercenary outpost was, did I? Head to the front of the town, Baron right. Can't miss it. Go to town. This is to reselect hero. So that's the end of the prologue. I think I might only do the prologue right now because I need to get up and do laundry and do stuff like that. I don't know. No, just to, if you made it up to this far, I'm gonna remind you again that I am doing only the main storyline, the main progression line. And warning, if I cry, I'm sorry, because I know it gets really sad later, and I cried before I was pregnant when it happened. And I was really sad. Maybe I get something. Luna? Are you with me? Are the pets shared? No, they're not. No, they're not. I might have to lower it. That's not you, is it? It is you! What are you doing? Do we share the pets? I didn't think I would have a pet. I thought it was individual pets. I was gonna buy a whole bunch of those, thank God. Wait, do I get an outfit too? Nope, I get Goddess Grace gifts. It's okay. So again, I'm only gonna do the main storyline, so I'm gonna go straight to the mercenary output. So I think you're only gonna see this town one time, because like if you go, they did something new recently. I know, played for a few years. I'm still a noob. But I'm not gonna read this out loud anymore because I've been yawning. I'm just gonna pause. You can pause the screen. Okay, I might read it out loud. We mercenaries have, because there might be somebody who can't see. We mercenaries have our own rules. Take your royal leash back to your chest and shove it up your... Choose your words carefully, mercenary, says Gwen. I have the entirety of the Rochester garrison at my bidding, and they are remarkably less level-headed than I. Sierra sighs. What a mess. Let's go wait in the back. Sierra. She pulls the storeroom door closed behind you. Much better. Those two were giving me a headache. The Crimson Blades and the Royal Army have never been on good terms, and having the captain injured isn't helping. And the nerve of those royal fools barging into our town and treating us like children playing at war. Elise, I'm sorry to intrude, but we also have good reason. Ah, Sierra says. Ah, I didn't know you were here, Ellie. Sorry. Ellis. That's okay, but it's Ellis. I know, Sierra says. Ellie's a nickname, a term of endearment. It suits you and it's much cuter. Ellis. I'm not cute. I am a man. Ellis glances at you with a frustrated look on his face. The Royal Army isn't here to drive you away. If anything, yesterday's incident proves that we should work together. Sierra. Bah! I hate it when you make sense. Sierra looks at you. Sierra. She extends a hand to you. I'm sorry for the heroine introductions. I'm Sierra, and that's Ellie. My name is Ellis, says Ellis. Sierra. Okay, relax. Ellis. Anyway, Marek is supposed to train rookies like you, but he's obviously a bit preoccupied given the circumstances. We'll start you on... Oh god, mercenary training something. The mercenary training site was made for rookies like you. I'm gonna call myself a Kane, because I don't want to say all of it. We typically did battle practice there by taking care of the wood. We typically did battle practice there by taking care of the woodmen. Not so much these days. See, our training site is at the NOOB base, the perilous ruins. We used to be on friendly terms with them, so it didn't matter if we bumped into one another. But tensions between us aren't the best now, so it's going to be a pretty dangerous place. Well, what can you do? No point in worrying about what you can change. We still need to practice, right? Just to reiterate, the mercenary training site is located within the perilous ruins. The fastest route, of course, would be by boat. The Ignacht River, you see, is massive. It can take you just about anywhere. Just head to the dock south from here and take a boat from there. Alright, trust me, it beats walking all day. Best of luck to you. I think I should probably tag along. Why don't you go on ahead to the training site? I'll meet you there. Ellis will return soon. Stay out of sight. Ellis. Yes, return safely, you two. I'll be waiting. And now we're leaving. And we're gonna go to the boat. Anyone new playing this game? This is fairly kind of straightforward. There's these little tracks you follow to go there. And I have my Luna. Luna. Wish I had a Siberian Husky, but oh well. It's okay. I heard my sister. You know what? I'm just gonna do this one mission and I'm gonna end it there. That way you guys can kind of see. Oh, this here is a battle board. You'll use it to pick your battle destinations. Story progression mode. You're playing through a story. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys get it. Yep, mercenary train set. Let's depart solo. I'm collecting it. Let's go. Only doing the main progression line, not doing side quests unless it's already involved in the... we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. There's the cat. I love the cat. There's a sheep. I love this game. Oh, I forgot you fight. Do I have anything to wear? Yeah, I'm already wearing it. Wearing everything. Come on, Luna. Let's go fight them. Yeah, I know. I know. Ah! See, I don't like fighting up close because I get like hits. Well, she's a tank. I think she'll be fine, but can I hit this? Can I hit you? I don't like playing fighters. Oh, they're good. They have high damage output. It's just like I've always liked playing support. Hey Luna, come on Luna. What level are you? Are you level 23? Are you matching my level? You're level 25. You're leveling up. I was playing yesterday with my other character. Mirror, you butt. What? Pick up. Is that what E does? That's what E does. What is going on? Oh, it's this stuff. Die. Did it work? I want a spear. Whoops. Oh yeah, you can do this, can't you? Does that get you? Yeah, I got you. I kinda like that. Come on, Luna. We can make this. Oh, I missed. I thought you were closer. No. Oh! What did you do? How did I do that? No, I did not mean to do that. I meant to switch. There's no thing else. Come on, Luna. You can make it. You know what? I might rethink this. I kind of like this better. I just do not like getting hit. I hate being hit. What are you looking at? I beat up bigger chumps than you. Level 1 and I've beat up bigger things than you. Sassy, you don't- No! Get away from me. I don't know how that combo went, and this is what... She won. You know, I might rethink that, because now I think I like these type of characters more than I used to. Why is it telling me to return it down? I could have just continued. What the snap? Sorry. Talking to my old work friends. Not the one I got fired from, the one I quit from. I did explain. I was gonna explain later my situation, financial situation, as to why I don't have a job. So I moved towns, and the town I'm in right now is not a very good place to be at if you're trying to look for a job and you're pregnant and you don't speak English. I speak English. My boyfriend doesn't, or my husband. Merrick says, "Hey, Sierra, amazing, a cane. You ended up in actual battle during a an actual battle during a training exercise, but you weren't even phased. You performed marvelously." Ellis. Wow, again, you are something. Sierra, no wonder everyone says you're a rising star. You just arise when you're ready. A threat to my position. Sorry, Sierra. Ah! As you're doing so well, I wanted to teach you more. Do you remember the skill you've used in the Merc training? Yes, the active skill. Active Tiger Claw. A skill. This skill lets you charge up Aurora on your hand and slash. Oh! You can also chain it additionally to a smash attack afterwards. Don't forget that part. You remember how to use it, right? Select the skill with X and press Z to activate it. You can also place the active skill in a quick slot. As you progress, you'll... Okay, this is like tutorial stuff. I don't know if you want to read this. Well, the next job is... Okay, I did that. Well, the next job we need to do is... What should we do? Ellie! Huh? I can't hear them anymore. Sierra. Oh, yeah. Then we... Why'd you skip that? Marek. Just leave. We won the battle without your help. This is our battle to handle. Gwen, this is beyond your capacity, mercenary. Rick, this discussion is over. You should go. Gwen, this is going nowhere. I must speak with your captain face to face. Marek, no can do. He's recovering from a serious injury. But I can assure you, he'd tell you exactly what I have. Or he might just ignore you completely. You got no more love for royals than I do. Gwen, enough of your vitriol mercenary. I will return when your captain is recovered and he will hear about this. Cadet, follow me. Yes, ma'am, says Ellis. Bye, everyone. Ellie gives you a slight nod and scrambles after Gwen. Marek, bluffing cowards, a lot of them. Sierra, Marek. Sierra glances at you and then jabs Marek in the ribs. Marek. Sierra jabs him in the ribs. Ow! What the hell, Sierra? Bitch!
¿Estás grabando?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Fuck you. I don't know if I'll keep that part. My husband came in, but he says hi. I'm just gonna finish this sentence part and then my hair's being weird. Oh well. I'm gonna finish this in a sentence part and then I'm gonna stop recording. But ow, what the hell, Sierra? Oh, Akane. Good to meet you. I'm Eric. You might have seen me yesterday. Which, by the way, the entire mercenary group owes you a great debt for saving the Oracle. Captain's still in bed, but we would also thank you. Welcome. But he would also thank you. Welcome to the mercenaries. Let's go to the training site to start your... actually, says Sierra. I've already been there. Marek, when did that happen? Sierra. It was the substitute chief fighting against the knight. Marek, did everything end well? Sierra. Some gnolls were blocking access to the training site, so we ended up fighting instead of training. Rick, gnolls? We're at the training site? That's never happened before. What should we do now? The captain still isn't available. I need to provide direction. I don't think I have enough information. Let's investigate the perilous ruins further. Akane, do you recognize this by any chance? This is the captain found on the tower yesterday before the gnolls ambushed him. What bothers me is that the red symbol. You've seen it before, haven't you? It's a little skull with like a red symbol on it to anybody who's just listening to the audio. The mark of the farmers. But that makes no sense. The gnolls left the farmers, says Sierra. Marek, exactly. The farmers are an evil race that declared war on the humans long ago. The gnolls have no part in their way. But that didn't stop them from attacking us. That's why I want you to look into the ruins, Akane. What are the perilous ruins? Investigate the gnolls. Let's see what you've got, rookie. And here. Oh, you have an outfit finally. What is this? Okay, time to exit. I'll show you the outfit so you can see what it is. I want to get something like that. It's cute. Oh, it's a tunic. Okay, I'll end the episode here while you see my Luna who's being adorable and ferocious looking. I can't. Hold on. Luna, come here. Yeah, good girl. Look at Luna. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm just doing a main progression line. If you guys want to see more, if you just want to see characters at a higher level, then I do have the... What is she called? The mage? The one that holds a staff and a scythe. I think her name is Evie. Or whatever you feel like. Just leave in the comments whatever you feel like seeing. And I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you sometime.